The title really ought to be The Spirit for Santiago, because I'm talking about the Spirit that moved us as a community to go there, the Spirit that moved them to invite us there, and the Spirit that was there that made it all possible. It was a very busy time. The first day I was there were radio interviews, and I met in a meeting in the evening with 20 different Rosicrucians. If you're not sure what that is, they're a fantastic group of metaphysical-oriented people. I met with the production staff of a wonderful group called Rumbo Cierto, that is an event planning organization. Then we had this big major event, which I'll show you pictures of. I met with the Mapuche people, which are the indigenous folks who live in the southern part of Chile. The Mapuche are the people that movie producers went to study in the making of the movie Avatar. If you remember the people there and their beautiful relationship with the land and the trees, they studied the Mapuche to learn more about people and that relationship, because that's who they are. Then I went and Christian Christie, who is the young man who's leading that effort down there from our church, we put together the core team of people, and you'll meet some of them. Then we met with some people and we worked on the vision. All of it centered around essentially one big public meeting, which was advertised in subways. There's a picture of me standing next to a poster in the big subway in Chile. I mean, it was a big, huge deal. They expected and hoped for 120 people, and we had nearly 200. I was invited to come and speak to Christian's little group called Principia.
Bueno, yo estaba invitado aquí a Chile.
A small group that wanted to become a unity group.
Era un grupo pequeño.
So, hi, Carlucci, look at this. I am a cheerleader.
Y yo soy un burrista.
For you and your spiritual journey.
Para ti y tu viaje
I want
espiritual.
to say to you, keep climbing. How do you, right now, expand that awareness? What do you do?
Meditación.
Again.
¿Se sacó un premio?
Pray and oración y meditación.
Oración y meditación.
Meditation. Meditation.
¿Qué es unity?
¿Qué es unity? Unity es un movimiento espiritual. No es religioso, porque religion quite often separates people.
No es religioso porque la religión muchas veces separa a la gente.
Not always, but
no todas las veces, pero mucha gente la separa.
Spirituality brings people together.
Espiritualidad trae a la gente.
So unity es un movimiento que es espiritual, and the name unity means all people, all faiths coming together to nurture their relationship with God and each other and themselves.
El nombre unity significa que toda la gente está en uno.
I am from Hawaii, and people in Hawaii do not know about Chile.
Yo soy de Hawaii, y en Hawaii nadie tiene idea de Chile.
They will now.
Ellos van a saber ahora.
I will tell them. So did you see their faces? Did you notice that kind of a hungry look, that eager look on their faces? That's why there were 200 people that came to this thing. They are a country and a nation that is yearning for something that is deeper and richer in their life that will make that powerful connection. Herman Melville said it this way: we cannot live only for ourselves. 1,000 fibers connect us with our fellow men, and among these fibers, as sympathetic threads, our actions run as causes, and they come back to us as effects. So even as we send this energy out, we know it's coming back. So as we send this aloha out to Chile, we know that that aloha is coming back in the form of their love and appreciation too. And the last one is about love. We are beings created to love. That's what we're here to do. And when we love, when we understand that that love is for the entire world, it changes everything. Swami Ram Dass says, we have to take the whole universe as the expression of the one self. Then only our love flows to all beings and creatures in the world equally. When we see the whole universe as being part of that, when we can see it all as part of the great oneness of God, then we can let that love flow. And it changes people's lives. So I decided in this last video to let those people speak for themselves. I want you to feel what it feels like from their end when this love is coming to them.
Okay? Y sería una pena que te fueras de... I thought how unity would be welcome here in Chile. I didn't know how.
We were expecting about 120 people, and there were like almost 200 people. Really, really great. There was this energy in all the room that I don't know. I just love it.
So we are starting a unity here in Chile. Santiago is a big city. There's a lot of spiritual people that are looking for something different. People start putting their identity in things, in buildings, and nice city, cars. There's a conflict.
Here in Chile, they're really skeptic about a lot of things, about the religions, about movements.
This country needs more light. Our lives, our Chilean lives, needs more light.
There was this light above me that, I don't know, fooled me. I don't know, it was like, I don't know. I was empty and then there's light.
Unity comes to shine.
Yeah?
To shine.
Everything happens when things are ready to happen. I think people is ready. Is absolutely ready for this.
I really hope that my country reach an upgrade in our hearts, in our mind, and our soul. And I think that unity will change the people's mind.
And that's what we do. We know in unity that if we want to change your life, we must change our thinking. That's what we can offer. And I hope you felt that sense of joy from these few people and their appreciation of what we were able to bring there. So what I share with you is what it's like for us as a church to do that. And I want you to know that all of those principles work for you as an individual. When you're riding on the bus and you're sitting next to somebody, or somebody you encounter at work, or walking along the park, when we share something that's meaningful and powerful to us with other people, we get all these benefits and more. This is not just about our church reaching out. This is about you as an individual reaching out too, because as Mindy said in the beginning of the service, that's how we change the world, one heart at a time. It leads to a huge blessing for you. And I want you to have a blessed life.